I think this will touch the audience even greater, actually. I think it is such a beautiful last episode. I genuinely cried when I read it. That doesn't really happen that often, if at all. So it's very, very emotional. I think people will be left a box of tissues at the end.
Robert y Pim filmaron juntos como padre e hijo en la película del 97. ¿Cómo fue el momento en que volvieron a encontrarse?
I didn't recognize him. It was at the read-through, and this tall, bearded chap came up to me and stuck his hand out, and I'm like, hi. He went, it's your son. I was like, oh my God. Of course, because the last time I seen Wim, he was 11 years old.
Watching the film again and sort of seeing how Gaz was with Nathan, I was like, I wonder if their relationship has been similar, whether it's different, how involved he is, how much like him she is. But from reading the script, it became quite obvious quite soon that she has a lot of his characteristics and she's quite similar to him. And then also just getting on set with Bobby, reading the lines and hearing it out loud and establishing a dynamic between the two, it kind of felt quite easy and it came quite naturally. And yeah, Bobby was just really gracious and it just worked, I think.
En la película, Gaz es un personaje muy optimista, con muchas ideas. ¿Ha cambiado en este tiempo? ¿Cómo describiría su desarrollo?
He still has, a pocket full of plans, things that he wants to do. They don't always, if ever, work out. But he's big-hearted. His sense of justice, his sense of what's right and what's wrong is what drives the character. Ultimately, he wants to try and do the right thing. Even though he's been distant from his children in their lives, I think they both ultimately do know that he does love them very much. I think that comes through, and I think you see that in his eyes.
A lot has happened to Nathan in the last 25 years. And, being a father myself, I know what I would do to help protect my kid and give my child the best life that I could possibly give. Little Lewis, who plays Ben, has cerebral palsy and is in a wheelchair. Nathan, being a police officer, doesn't have the kind of funds to be able to buy him the best things and give him the best support. So it's a constant struggle. And
Sheffield is the film Monty. The film Monty is Sheffield. It's synonymous. A very interesting thing happened on two separate occasions when we were filming in the streets. They said, "Oh, Robert, thanks for coming back." And I thought that was really quite a beautiful thing. I felt quite emotional when they said that.
I remember one day we were filming and we had to close off one of the roads and somebody couldn't, get out because it was blocked because of our cameras and stuff. And instead of getting angry, they offered everybody a cup of tea. It's that kind of sense of community that the people of Sheffield have. So yeah, for me, just an absolute pleasure.